Good day everyone, it's Angelo Remora here, your favorite Australian and the real estate dingo, bringing you another awesome blog. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about why you should never follow the crowd when looking to invest in real estate. So I speak to a ton of investors through my various companies on a daily basis that are looking to invest here in the US. And a lot of these investors are based from all over the world, including the East Coast, West Coast, UK, Canada, Australia, Asia. I mean, you name it, I speak to investors from everywhere. And there's one thing that they all have in common and that they all get very, very wrong. And that is they're all focusing on the stats and demographics of a particular area. They trust and believe in what they read online, what they see in the papers, and what they hear on TV. And guys, I'm here to tell you that that is wrong. If you are a white sheep and you follow the herd, what tends to happen is the herd of white sheep tends to get slaughtered. So my blog here today is about how you can be a black sheep, how you can stand out of the crowd and actually succeed in real estate on your own. So the first thing you have to do is you have to find the right people. So forget about the stats, forget about the demographics, forget about what you see online and what you hear on TV. Focus on establishing trust and relationships with the right people, no matter what the area is, okay? Because those people are the ones that are either going to make or break your investment. They are the ones that have to be your eyes and ears, heart and soul on the ground, especially if you're looking investing from out of state or country. But even if you're investing in your own backyard, teamwork makes the dream work, guys, and you have to have some good people on board. And I'm talking about realtors, property managers, contractors, an accountant, an attorney, a good title company. I mean, this is your team of people that are going to help you succeed in real estate. So that would be the first thing, is to establish trust and relationships with the right people. Now in step 2, what you need to do is you need to conduct your own due diligence on a micro market level, and you're going to use the assistance of the great people that you've already established relationships with. So how we do that, guys, is we need to focus on a local market. So we can't look at it from a regional perspective. For example, Ohio. We need to look at it from a local perspective, as in Toledo. Then the things that we need to figure out is what are key pockets of infrastructure that will support tenant demand and homeowners wanting to buy in the area, right? That is how you will go about conducting your due diligence on a micro market level. So not necessarily the stats and demographics of a particular area, like the vacancy statistics, how long a property has been on the market for. I never get caught up in that stuff. I always focus on finding the right people that live and breathe the market, that have been born and bred in that particular market, that do deals in that market on a consistent basis, because those are the folks that are always going to have their finger on the pulse, knowing what is happening every single day on a micro market level in that particular area. So once we have found the people, once we have found these key pockets, what I mean by levels of infrastructure is a hospital or a school zone or a big factory that has a lot of people needing to live close to it because that's where they work. Other things is a shopping center. These are levels of infrastructure that support a demand. They support a tenant demand if you're looking to buy and hold, and they also support a homeowner demand if you're looking to buy, fix, and flip. So conduct your due diligence on a micro market level and make sure to involve the people that you've already established trust and relationships with. And the last thing that you need to do, guys, is you need to come to your own conclusions, okay? I'm absolutely begging you, stop being a white sheep and stop following the herd, because we've already said it, the herd eventually gets slaughtered. What you need to do is you need to figure out where the opportunity lies before everyone else figures it out. So what you see on TV, I'm sorry guys, it's too late. What you read online, it's too late, guys. That ship has already sailed and you have missed the boat. And I want to give you an example of something that I can see happening live, right? Detroit. Now, I'm not promoting Detroit. I'm not doing any business in Detroit. I just want to tell you something that I'm seeing happen live on a micro market level. And I'm only 1 hour's drive from Detroit, so I go there quite often, right? Downtown Detroit has been completely bought up by a few players. They are literally revamping all of these rundown buildings, getting them occupied with new tenants, new companies from out of state, and everything is blossoming there right now, believe it or not, right? I mean, I know what everyone is saying on the forum about Detroit, like they're gonna build a Great Wall of Detroit and burn it to the ground. Guys, that is not the case. Stop being so pessimistic. Also, you have to be optimistic. Eventually things recover, eventually things get better. The world is not going to end. And you just need to figure out where that's going to happen, have an approximate time frame of when it's going to happen, and jump on board. Go all in. Be the black sheep, please. Otherwise, we already know what happens to the white sheep. So, back to Detroit. Restaurants are popping. There's bars happening, speakeasy lounges, shopping. I mean, you need to come and check it out. Honestly, you need to come and check it out. And if you do, I'd love to meet you there. So, just to recap what we discussed. The first thing that you need to do, guys, is you need to find the right people, because they are going to be your eyes and ears, heart and soul on the ground. And those right people will be able to guide you when you're conducting your due diligence. That's the second thing. Come to your own conclusions and become a black sheep just like I am. And that pretty much concludes our blog for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, please comment below. Any new topics that you want me to talk about, I would love to know them. So please comment them below. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Angelo Remora. I'm your favorite Australian and the real estate dingo. You guys have a great day.